Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, man. You already know the vibes. We about to get into this. Let's talk about let's talk about last night first off. Just to get those little teams out the way. The NFL in general and college. I'm gonna start by saying I think they've been compromised, dog. Like it's been a lot of Vegas bookie time and beside the point. Um the Texans suck. Texas suck. They telling them the off season what they did. They needed the O line. The Bucks ain't even that good. They played, you feel me? Two rebuilding teams, youthful teams, the first 2 weeks of the season. And the Texans just didn't have the luck of the draw. They had to play two teams that are playoff teams that they're not that good. You know, and it's really showing that the AFC is really top heavy. You know, the Chargers, they looking good. They're looking like, you know, they could be in that conversation this year. This might be one of those teams that this might be one of the years in handling business. I seen somebody saying Geno Smith was a top QB, and I don't know what the hell they were saying. He's never been no damn top QB ever. Yeah, that's enough on them. 'Cause, the Raiders still ain't going nowhere. Um, Carolina still sucks. Jacksonville still sucks. I don't know, what they thinking and why they just keep changing coaches and thinking things gonna change. Um, Brian Dable, he's gonna lose his job. I don't know, man. The Giants keep on. I don't know what it is. Guys leave the Giants and just go crazy, dog. They leave the Giants and go crazy, dog. We've seen it from the Evan Ingrams to McKinney leading the league in picks to Saquon coming to my Eagles, breaking the records and win the Super Bowl to now with Daniel Jones. And I'm not gonna lie. Now, when we talking game managers, those Geno Smiths and Sam Darnolds and Brock Purdy's and you know Jared Goff's, the guys who you need things to be damn near perfect. Running game, you got 100 yards going, everybody healthy in the right spots. Daniel Jones is showing me something. I never thought in a million years I'd be saying that. But Daniel Jones is showing me something, dog. He's showing me something. Um, you know, I went with Pittsburgh and the Jets, who had a great week one game. Is my dark horses again. They felt like they played so good, but Justin Fields is hurt. The Jets being the Jets, they obviously can't beat the Bills. They probably, it's just gonna be another one of them seasons, and I don't know what the hell that rookie was doing. They might, and I hate it. They might change the college rules to how the NFL is, because the guy probably genuinely didn't know, but they lost that game to the Seahawks. I know DK was mad as hell. He was not getting a lot of touches either. I don't know how long. Aaron Rodgers didn't play super bad. One of his picks was just and some ending shit. And the other one was a tip pass by Kelvin Austin, which, man, they should have probably just kept GP, dog, because that dude is not. He's not that guy, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, try to think who else. The Dolphins, they're pretty much dead in the water. They might as well trade Tyreek Hill. I don't know. That guy's been losing the locker room all off season, and I don't know what it is. Mike McDaniel's got that target on his back. No, the Packers. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's the team that my Eagles gonna have to face to get to that bowl again, man. That man Michael looking just at home. They've been playing great, and every team that they've played that I've seen, when they play them, they don't look the same. That Lions that just played the Bears was not the same when they played them. That Washington that played this, they're really showing that it's levels. You feel me? Um, the Bills, handling business. The Ravens got back to what they played a good team. The Ravens gonna be in the mix. I don't know who that receiver name is. That second year guy, but he was getting active. He was getting active. The Browns need to trade Shador, and they might as well start doing Gabriel. I don't know what they trying to do or what they think, and Joe Flacco is just as good as them, bro. Um, it's a lot of things to be continued. As far as the Cowboys, yeah, that dude Javonte Williams, I'm not gonna lie, he doing his thing this season. He showing me something. And the Cowboys, um, to be honest, the rest of the teams honestly suck. You know, the Chiefs. I'll speak for my but to be the Chiefs are 0-2, but it's like they played two good teams. They don't have all their guys. I'm not putting much stock into it, but we beat them. We've been beating them for a minute now. So last two times we played them, last two or three times actually we beat them. So you know, feels good. Spencer Rattler is showing me something better than what I thought he was. Can't lie. But a lot of the football that I'm seeing, like the Bengals, are just terrible. They're terrible organizations. Don't get an O line. Joe Burrow hurt again. It's the same storylines every time with these teams. The exact shit that I was telling people. Oh, yeah. Joe Burrow's the next Andrew Luck. I kept telling people that. And listen, oh, this guy and that guy, he's crowning these dudes. Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter, that guy, and this guy, and we gonna get into this college football. And I don't even want to start off. I want to start off on my team, my Georgia Bulldogs. We escaped. Can't even say escape though, cause you know we beat these guys 9 times in a row, dog. Ain't nobody worried about no Tennessee. They're a solid team, but the SEC is tough. We had to go in there and get a dub. But man, this dude Archman better listen to his freaking grandfather, dog, because he is not ready. He's not ready, dog. I don't even know if he should start this year, and this is why he should have just left when he wasn't getting the start and went and forged his own legacy. Because it's showing how inexperienced he is. You can't. Guys only had one good game in these last few games, other than Ohio State. UTEP, dog, that's supposed to be a tune-up game. You supposed to be, throwing for 500 yards, getting them, but like, it's been a lot of teams struggling, even my Georgia Lee, to barely beat Austin Peay. But it wasn't as bad as what Arch was doing. Go look at the stats, or if you was watching some of the throws he was missing. Um, Guys I was high on, Lenore Sellers, not impressive this year, bro. Terrible. Virginia Tech, I got them on the college football dynasty. Terrible, dog. Y'all got blown out by Old Dominion. Terrible. Terrible. Um, K State, terrible. Iowa State, y'all almost, this dude Joe Clapp was gassing y'all up. Y'all almost lost to some freaking bums. Not some bums, but y'all almost lost. Really was in a 2 to 3 point game with the FCS team. Dog was getting walked down. You know, then you got, you feel me? These teams that's ranked. He was saying Oregon was so good. They barely beat Northwestern, dog. I don't think they that good, man. Oregon, I don't think they're that good. I don't think, you feel me. Certain teams handle business. Some of these teams is not really. They're not handling business like how they think. LSU was so high. They did good. I mean, they beat Florida by 10. Florida lost to USF. I don't know. I don't know. The SEC is going to be a tough, you know. Like, even if we lost to Tennessee, I was telling people, whoever wins the SEC in the Big Ten, it's no way you're going to be undefeated. Like, last year was an anomaly. Like, that shit with the leagues being bigger, unless you just get a weak schedule by some luck of draw shit, it's almost impossible, especially in the SEC. Like, every team from now on, maybe you have one or two little, you feel me, here and there dependent, but they're probably gonna be rivalry games, you know. But it's teams that got whole 5-6 game slates of all ranked games, dog. So it's about to get real, you feel me? About to get real. We gonna really see, who's who. But a lot of the QBs I was high on, thinking, like, well, he's good. He's all right. Lenore Sellers and Nick Harbor and them guys overrated as hell. They got them on a game and on people making it seem like they're so good. They're overrated as hell. LSU is good, but it's like their defense is good, not the offense. Like, they make it seem like the offense is so OD, and they had all these fast guys and great receiving. Like, it's the defense that's holding it down. It's the defense that got also better. Clemson overrated. I got that treatment by Tech, and I was scared. I was putting the ticket in that man hands king. I was gonna take him for them rushing yards. I know he be, on his Tim Tebow timing, but he didn't play the last game, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, Clemson is they out. It's gonna be wide open. I think it's gonna be a lot of Big Ten and SEC teams. I would not be shocked if the ACC and Big 12 either get one team or no teams. It's that bad, dog. Like, nobody even wants to see that shit. The best Big 12 team is probably what? Texas Tech and Iowa State, who just almost lost to a bullshit ass team. And then the best ACC team would have been Clemson, and now people would probably say it's Tech. and their best win was against a team in their conference. It wasn't even like they played somebody, you know. We like certain other kind of like Texas A&M just beat Notre Dame, so we could say now on a bar in they on they field. So now we can say, dang, theoretically, it's not right with college ball, but it's like Notre Dame's a good team, but Texas A&M ain't even projected. I'm pretty sure Texas A&M gonna lose 3 or 4 games, dog. They're good, but they gonna lose some games. So if it's teams with better records than Texas A&M or that beat Texas A&M, you can't say they can't go. Like, you know, feel me? That ain't no, you feel me? That ain't no what you call it, no flukies. Like how Iowa State. Oh, we beat Iowa. Yeah, you beat a bottom of the barrel team in the Big Ten. Notre Dame couldn't beat our C B game. Texas A&M is good, but that's C or B game, dog. Texas A&M ain't never did nothing. Like y'all didn't even get to play our A game. I beat no team that was our A game. I never got beat no Georgia team that was not hurt like a title contender. Y'all never beat the LSU's, the Alabamas when like y'all can't even beat A&M, dog. At y'all field. That's when you know a conference is strong and things like that. You know, yeah, it's just a lot of you feel me. The rankings about to really shuffle up, man. It's a lot of teams that's ranked or that was getting love or that people thought was decent, and they're this might be one of the worst QB drafts. And then these running backs, I don't know if guys need to transfer around or what the hell is going on, or if these guys getting bought out. But it's like every fucking game when a running back has a good game, the next game all of a sudden he's just not getting the fucking ball. Like I don't know why Noah Whittington wasn't getting in the game enough. I don't know if he was hurt. They didn't say that they had him on the line. I don't know why they didn't have, you feel me? I don't know where Jaden Ott is at on Oklahoma. They ain't even use Barnes. I'm just like, dude, all this change in running back, like it seems good in theory. But for these kids, as far as getting drafted and as far as, getting in a rhythm, you know, like we don't really even know how good you are, bro. Like I'm not saying, it's been 2 back systems. I'm gonna do it different. So I've seen 2 back systems, 3 back systems, and stuff like that. But you gotta have some type of consistency, dog. You go over any guy that was in the NFL and make college resume, they was getting that fucking rock. Ashton Genty got picked up because he showed he can handle the college. The college, taking hits, the load of carrying the team. You go look at Christian McCaffrey, Ezekiel Elliott, Derrick Henry, Saquon, Josh Jacobs, Nick Chubb, anybody who's in the league, dog, who was putting in work, dog, and go look at their college numbers and college stats. They was getting the fucking ball. So I don't know when this new thing just happened where you don't need to get the ball then. No, bro, that's what these teams want to see. They want to see, can you fare getting 200 carries and what your stats gonna be, bro? You can't just like, oh yeah, 3, 4 games you're missing an action, then you just gonna hop in the fucking game and just go crazy. This ain't 2K, bro. This ain't a video. Like, look at Arch Manning. And they gave him a few games to last year, and I'm thinking, all right, he had showed a few flashes. people was dick riding. They never would have thought he would have been this bad. But that's how it is when you're not getting those reps. You're not getting familiar with who you're playing, but you're not even, you know, you warm up over a season. The same way you wear it out a little bit too, but you play yourself into shape. Nothing's gonna get you more in shape than actually doing it, dog. If you ain't played no actual games, like Jaden Hot is not gonna be able to just come back in the Texas game and go crazy, dog. It's not gonna happen, dog. These guys, like this doing bullshit is not just gonna come in these high magnitude moments and just show out, man. I gotta put them in the fucking game. Like it's just ridiculous, dog. It's honestly getting ridiculous. But yeah, pretty much just to run around in that, bro. It is what it is, man. I wanted to speak on I ain't even into no politics or into no whatever the hell going on. All I'm gonna say is, dude, you know, nobody has the right. I don't think nobody, should die over their religion, what they saying. Like it could be saying the most heinous shit, bro. Just cause you saying something or having dialogue, unless you really, is the directly or indirectly doing something that's, you know, harming somebody, like you putting money on somebody or doing something like that, I don't think you deserve to just, get killed. Because, once we open up that can of worms where we feel like it's people, we could just whack anybody. Oh, he said this, or he believes this, so we just gonna whack a motherfucker. It's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be all types of people dying. It might be you. It might be somebody you love. Because anybody could be looked at as controversial or unpopular or biased or however you want to look at it. So it's like, let talkers talk. If motherfuckers gonna yap, motherfuckers gonna yap, bro. It's like, you know, our people gotta chill out, bro. Y'all be ready to whack a nigga, and niggas don't even be threats. But then when it's really people out here doing shit, y'all letting them live. That shit be whack as hell. That's the only thing I don't like about everything that's going on. Everybody worried about the wrong shit, dog. Calm y'all freaky ass 69 god asses down. Anyways, besides that, you feel me? They got the 2K account out. And they got their little monopoly. They just, finagle EA and they can't. They don't whatever the hell happened and they like fuck it, we can't really compete, make the college basketball game. Everybody's loving 2K and it's like for me, it'd be that honeymoon phase. The 2K is it's just with a lot of the niggas, it's better than 25, bro. Like the more I play it, it's just like, it's just like niggas, it just might be too far gone, bro. Like every time, like it just reminds me of when I was growing up, bro. Like it's always tell of two extremes. It's either, you need some shit done and your parents either doing it too soon, trying to rush your ass, or he's doing too late. Like 2K just, you feel me? the way they make the game is too extreme. It's like the year before, it was just OD leaning defensively wise. You needed the ultimate teamwork offensively to get a bucket. Now you need the ultimate teamwork to get a fucking stop. Everybody's a god offensively. Can't play no defense. And it's like, I don't know, bro. And then just how the 2K's been, the way people are. Like, I honestly don't even find myself playing it no more unless I got people on to play with, bro. Like, that shit is honestly dead. I usually watch the little updates and try to see what's going on, how to this and that. But I'm like, man, honestly, I don't even give a fuck. I'll watch that shit when I get enough VC to make another build. And I ain't even stressed on doing that, bro. Like, I'm chilled off the shit. I've been playing this old game Delta Force, and I'm probably just gonna get Madden and play franchise and play NCAA and play Dynasty because it's shit just gets old, bro. Like, that shit is getting very old. Y'all already know everything that's wrong with the game. It's like 2K will sit there and they won't patch it, they won't fix it, they'll let shit rock. But then if it was something where they were losing money directly, they'll fix it with a fucking hot fix on a heartbeat. But when it's something that they can see clearly, oh, that's gonna be a bad thing. That's gonna be fucked up from the community day. They could have fixed it from when people was testing it that tested before the community day. They just left it how it was. Well, people gonna play it anyway, or whatever, into this and that, whoopty whoop. Like, man, I'm good, dog. I'm good. You know what I mean? Now they got all of these things on there, like that shit is gonna make you. Oh, you could get a cat breaker from playing more, and it's like, they must not know who I am, dog. I could care less about any of that shit, man. That shit is all just to get you hype and get you to waste your time. And I just don't find that shit fun. You feel me? It was fun the first few days. Then, people can't fake excitement. It's like, it's only so many people actually having fun. Then it's just another section of people who's just, oh, well, it's good. It's better than last year. But people just overstating it to really be like, it's better than, like, I don't think it's better than 22. I don't think it's better than damn 20. I don't think it's nowhere near the levels of no 17, 16, 15 in any aspect. Not gameplay wise, not fun wise, not nothing. Like, I don't see people. There's people playing the game, but there's so many people I don't see playing it. And there's so many people I seen who bought it, who already put the shit down. Yeah, man. Biggest phone was about to die, so I just wanted to chop it up with y'all about that. I'ma holler at y'all when more of these teams get that belt.